And what are some of those weekly, man, every week, these are the big rocks. We got to fit these in. This is what moves the needle forward for us.
Okay. So for me, the way that my mind works, my authentic self, I oppose the grind. So I have to find ways to have meetings that move the ball forward, but at the same time are not so routine that my psychology resists them. Because I'll do that. I'll get into a routine where maybe I keep a meeting schedule for 3 months and then I have to switch it. So what I do is I have, especially when it comes to working with teams, there are certain, like I'll call them like culture coaching meetings, or vision and values meetings. As long as I can forecast where we're going and keep that really clear, then it doesn't matter what other meetings I have, as long as everybody knows here's what we have to block and tackle. Here's the thing, here's the non-negotiables. As long as I fight to continually week after week keep that clear, then it allows me to change up my meeting schedule and it not cause everything to start crumbling down because people aren't getting FaceTime or communication time. That's continuing to evolve, but for me, those are the main things. So for us, coming back to like when it comes to church stuff, what are we about as a church? Why do we show up every day? What are we trying to accomplish? And we have a thing that we take people through, understanding, what we're trying to do with people in spiritual growth or spiritual development, making disciples, however you want to say it. There's a specific thing that we have our team members bought into as to how we do that or how that works. The more I can push those things, in church culture right now, it's like a lot of churches are adapting like the big four that comes from Highlands, the know God, find freedom, discover purpose, make a difference kind of thing. So whatever your things are, like I find as long as I block and tackle those things in a routine way, then it allows the rest of my schedule not necessarily to have to be routine. Some people thrive in that. Some people thrive in routine. For me, in leadership, I've had to, and that's one thing that's been a challenge. That's why, honestly, to begin with, I never thought that I really fit within the pastoring church world, because the way that I'm geared is so different, honestly, than my dad or other pastors that I've seen. So to be able to allow myself even to be me and not feel like, oh, I got to do a meeting schedule like Rick Warren or whoever you're listening to. In order to really be authentic, I had to free myself from a lot of that. So the way that I do that, again, I block and tackle the things that matter most. I identify what matters most, and then it enables people to really go after the things that matter, that just matter.